there, welcome to DollMotion! It's almost Halloween! And to celebrate this spooky holiday, me and a lot of doll artists teamed up to give you the biggest doll collab ever. But more information about that on the end of this video. In this video, I will be making a Baku. Bakus are creatures from Japanese folklore, or Yokai. These supernatural beings devour dreams and nightmares. It's mostly described as a tapir with claws from a tiger and a tail from an ox. They say when you're having nightmares, you can call Baku. It will enter your room and eat your nightmares. But if you let it eat too much, it will also eat your hopes and desire, and will leave your life empty forever. Bakus also make an appearance in popular media, like Yokai Watch, but also Drowsy, and one of my all-time favorite Pokémon, Munna, is also based on a Baku. For this repaint, I was inspired by this artwork I found by Sarah Gavagan and Pokémon Munna. Speaking of Munna, if you found the Munna figure in my previous video, then you found the hint. Good luck find the hint in this video. The doll I will be using for this repaint is Monster High Slo-Mo. His hair looks like a paintbrush. And it also paints like a paintbrush. Enough silliness, let's prep this doll for his transformation. First, I cut his hair as close to his head as possible. Then I take my trusty mug and fill it with hot water. I dunk the doll in it and leave it to soak for a few minutes. This makes the vinyl of the doll's head soft and easy to remove from the neck pack without breaking it. To remove the remaining hairs and glue, I go through his neck with tweezers. Well, we didn't get all his hair. He has some flocked hair. To remove this, I use acetone and soak the flock, so the glue beneath it will go loose. Then I just scrape it off, taking also his factory painted face. I wash it after with warm soapy water to take off the acetone. This is very important for the sealing later. If you're familiar with my Krampus video and its body mods, I'm going to do something like that. I will be breaking up his plastic body and remodel it, so he'll be having more of an animal posture. To cut the plastic, you can use a jeweler saw, but I will be using my Dremel, which will go much faster and more precise. I use a wooden cutting board as a surface. I'm wearing safety glasses and a mask to protect myself from shooting plastic bits flying in the air. It kinda looks like a slasher movie at this point, but hey, it's Halloween. After we separated his plastic body in many parts, we're still not done with him. I shorten his fingers and toes, take off his human ears, his very long Slo-Mo chin, and made a gap to make a new mouth. And to finish it all, I made a hole in his lower back for his future tail. Now let's add some stuff. I make holes in his feet and hands with a pin tool and insert wires to form longer fingers and toes. For his tail, I made a special wire and cover it with bandage tape, so I'd have a better grip later. Now that's all done, let's reconnect his body. For this, I'll be using friendly form or tempomorph plastic. To make it usable, you first have to make it soft with hot water. It gets transparent and you have a limited time to mold it to the shape of your desire. me, that is to connect all these body pieces. If you are wondering why I'm using friendly foam instead of epoxy clay, friendly foam weighs almost nothing. It's more forgiving if you make a mistake. You can just make it soft with hot water again. And it's much stronger than epoxy clay. And for the fine detail, I'll be using epoxy clay, mixing part A and B together until we get a solid color. And now I start filling in the rest of his body. For detail in his face, I use water and a silicone tool. After a day of drying, I take out my Dremel again and start sanding down the epoxy clay to get a better transition from clay to plastic. Some last fine sanding and he's ready for some color. And here comes the bit inspired by Munna. I will giving him the reverse Munna colors. So a purple body with pink flowers. Just like Munna, he will be getting 5 cute flowers. When the paint is all dry, I gave him some body blushing, like around his joints with pen pastels. After a few sprays with Mr. Super Clear, it's time to give him a new face-up. Because he already has an acrylic painted layer, it's best to continue with more acrylic paint. Usually I will start with pencils, but those will only scratch off the paint. Just like Munna, he's getting red eyes. Now that I'm giving him some more shades, let's answer the question of the day. Where did you get the name DollMotion from? It's actually very simple. The part doll is from dolls, as in doll repaint, and the part motion is from stop motion. And I want to combine my profession with this channel by animating small scenes at the beginning and sometimes a longer scene in the end. And yes, I also have a long stop motion scene for this video. Well, do you have a question for me I haven't answered yet? Leave in the comment section and maybe I will answer it in the next RePaint episode. Back to the RePaint. After a few sprays of Mr. Super Clear, we can give this Baku some fur. For this, I'll be using yarn. I cut off strands and bind them to this giant cut-off fly swatter. I comb out the yarn and cut them off the fly swatter. And start cutting the yarn in teeny tiny pieces. This took a lot of time. I even had to spread it over a few days, otherwise I would get too much cramp in my hands. But now I have 3 colors of homemade flock. To flock the body of the Baku, I first start with the flowers. First the middle, then I continue with the next color. When that's dry, I start on every end of his body until I reach the middle. After about a day of drying, I brush off all the excess flock with a hard brush. As you can see, I left his face and neck free of flock. For this, I'll be using pre-made pink yarn wefts. I will be attaching them with a hot glue gun. Then I give him a trim and much more body blushing, some on his manes, and he's done. I'm late. Can you see it? I'm the White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, you look wonderful in this outfit, Penny. She looks super cute in this outfit. What are you dressed up as? I'm a black cat. I don't need a costume for Halloween.
Hey guys, does anyone know a scary Halloween story? Maybe Henry knows the story. No, Henry already told the story tonight. Oh, I know! We can tell you about our ancestor, Mortis Felis, the Soul Taker. Who is Mortis Felis?
Legend tells that the Felis family is descended from this powerful being. They said he was a black cat with a skeleton as a body. He would creep up on his victims, and before they noticed something, they would stare into a pair of big eyes and feel long claws in their body, taking away their souls.
Alex, wasn't your family also related to a powerful being?
Yeah, to a trickster fox or a kitsune or something. My sister Volpini can tell you more about it, if she ever gets here. A trickster fox, huh? Yeah, that sounds very scary. Huh?
Guys, where are Daisy, Henry, and Sabrina? They were just here. Where are they? How is this possible? They were just over there and then they just vanished. Wow, this is just weird.
Where are they?
Ah! Oh, what's that?
Benny, look out!
Alex! Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did he just leave or something? I don't get it. Enough! I spent a lot of money on this princess dress. I'm not going to get this evening ruined by a skeleton chicken.
If you really are who I think you are, have you seen my sister? Is Violet with you? Tell me.
Mortis Felis.
What did you say? Daisy?
Hey, you're all back. What do you mean? We were here the whole time. No! Look, there's another one! Trick or treat!
Volpini? No, great, you could finally make it to the party.
Hey guys, thank you for helping tricking my friends.
No problem. Those poor souls really thought it was you the whole time.
Yeah, I don't think they're ready for the truth about their family legends. Well, we came to the end of this spooky RePaint video. But hey, Doll's brand new look, action, delightful, Anastasia costumes, the Doll Fairy, Doll Lumentary dolls, Doll Mail, Kosmowski dolls, GMR dolls, Kairos Workshop, Poppen Atelier, Tamaku Art, Characters Factory and Moonlight Jewel all have videos for you. All the links are in the description box below. I will also make a playlist. So definitely go check out my friends' videos. I would like to thank my lovely Patreons for supporting this channel. And like always, like if you liked it and sub if you loved it. Have a scary but also a happy Halloween. See you in the next video. Bye!